I'm going to show you some of these fence posts. That are charcoaled. The lighting's a bit difficult to get it to pop out. But I've shown you these enough times, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about a little bit here. Is that I'm going to have to let you go. So I'll run down here and show you another one, but basically every one of these wooden fence posts has these burns on it all the way down. Some of them they've cut off to conceal. And I ain't gonna get too carried away, but most of the burn marks are small, like this. But you can see the charcoal there. And another little one here. So most of the burn marks on these posts are small, but I'm going to show you a couple more that got pretty big carve-outs on them. Like this one. But most of them aren't this difficult to see. This one just happens to be down here at the bottom. And they probably put up this other post right next to it because it's got such a large chunk missing out of it. Here's another small burn spot on it up here. Show you a couple more. Because that one's easy to say, well, maybe people haven't seen that. So that one's burned right there at the bottom. Walk down here and show you some of the smaller spots, but all of these, each and every one along the way, has the little charcoal spots. This one, in fact, burned it in there pretty deep. They all got the burn spots on them, all the wooden posts. With the lighting the way it is, it's pretty difficult, but you get the point. This one's missing a pretty good chunk of it. So that's the one we were just looking at. And it looks like, man, I can't see nothing. This one and that one both have the bottom burned off like the first one. Like one of the first ones we looked at. With the lighting not working with me very well. There we go. You can kind of see it. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, that one's got the bottom burned off. This one's got a nice chunk missing out of it. And like Tears of a Pyrotard and Promethean Footprints from Tremonton to Deweyville has a telephone pole looking like that with enough carved out at the bottom where they put a metal brace on it just to keep it from falling over. And in that same video I show you these burn signatures on the speed limit sign, so even people driving down the road have no excuse. And let me just show you a couple more here real quick. Those two right there look like fine specimens. So I'll show you how much is missing out of this one. Get the side profile. And then to show you that it's charcoaled where it's missing. Try and get the lighting right. Anyway, I think I got a pretty good shot on that one. This one's got the bottom missing. Burned off like all the others. So let the credits all roll down. Darling, darling, turn the lights back on now. Watching, watching, as the credits all roll down. We're crying, crying. You know we're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one's to blame. While wilted roses fill the stage, and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but it be it for you and me. Hope the show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, oh, 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 and wave out to the crowd. Take our final bow. It's our turn to go, but at least we stole the show. Man, glad this is only in my area. Yeah, according to the comments, this is in my area. Even though I filmed it in 9 different states, showed you in 2 or 3 or 4 different countries, Spain, Portugal, Greece, and all over this country. Somehow you get people still saying, oh man, your area seems to have a lot of that. Or maybe your eyes just don't work. But it's a choice. It's obviously a choice.